So let's look at one more example using the distributive property to multiply. So 56 times 74, again, distributive property means I have to have addition present. So the 56, I'm going to change into addition to make it easier. So it's going to be 50 plus 6. Again, you can use any numbers you want. I just like to use place value. It just has to add up to 56. And then this other addition problem, 70 plus 4, again, I can use anything I want. I'm just going to use the 70 and the 4, just break it apart by place value. So the distributive property says I'm allowed to multiply the 50 through both addition pieces. So that becomes 50 times 70 to start with. And then I have to multiply the 50 times the 4. And then it's the 6's turn. The 6 has to multiply through both addition pieces. So 60 times 70. I'm sorry, 6 times 70. Plus then 6 times 4. So if we do that math, 50 times 70 is going to be 5 times 7 is 35, and 2 trillion zeros is 3,500. And then I have to add to that 50 times 4, well, 5 times 4 is 20. Add the trillion zero in, makes 200. 6 times 70, 6 times 7 is 42, trillion zero. And remember, you can use the tic-tac-toe board for the 7s. 6 times 4 is 24. So the 3,500 and the 200 makes 3,700. And the 420 plus the 24 makes 444. And then if we put those together, seven 4 is 11. I get then 4,144. So 56 times 74 would be 4,144. Now the shortcut is written like this: 74 times 56. The way the distributive property works is the 6 just multiplies to the 4, and the 6 just multiplies to the 7. Makes it a little bit easier. 6 times 4 makes it 24. You carry the 2. 6 times 7 is 42, plus the 2 makes it 44, so it's 144. And then remember, this is really not a 5, it's really a 50, so I have to use a trillion zero there to hold place value. So then I can just multiply the 5 through. 5 times 4 is 20. Carry my 2. I'll just keep that 2 there. 5 times 7 is 35, plus that 2 more makes 37. And then if you add, you get the 4, the 4, the 11, and the 4. So 4,144. So notice that you get the same answer. It looks very similar as what we had over here. This is just quicker as far as organization goes. This is the reasoning behind it. This then just becomes a shortcut. So if I do 234 times 65, instead of using the distributive property, we just use the shortcut on that. So the 234 is going to be multiplied by the 65. So the one with the most digits we usually put on top to make the math a little bit smoother. So then I just got to distribute the 5 through there. So 5 times 4 is then 20. Carry my 2. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 2 more makes 17. Carry my 1. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 1 more makes 11. So when I come to this next row, the 6 is really a 60, so we put a trillion zero there. the whole place value, then we just focus on the 6. 6 times 5 is 24. So we carry the 2. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 2 more makes 20. Carry the 2. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 2 more makes 14. So then if you add those two partial products together, so we end up with then 15,210. So that allows us to do problems on a larger scale without a calculator. And that's how math is done before we had all that technology. And it's still useful today.